My beloved child, I speak to you today with a message that resonates with the very essence of who I am, your eternal and unchanging God. Today is a turning point, a divine moment when I draw near to you, filling your heart with hope and your spirit with strength. Open your heart wide, for I am declaring a season of profound healing and restoration in your life. Your suffering ends now. A new season dawns, one filled with laughter, warm memories, and blessings overflowing like a mighty river from my throne. Do not be afraid, my child. Wipe away your tears and silence the voice of despair. Place your unwavering trust in me, for I am the living God who speaks to you at this very moment, the God who sacrificed himself on the cross to declare your worth and secure your future. I have never turned a deaf ear to your pleas. I feel your heart as it beats with humble faith, a faith that reaches my heavenly court. Know this, when you call upon my name with sincerity, I fling open the doors of grace, and the fullness of my blessings pours forth without measure. My presence dwells not with the proud or the arrogant, but with those who carry a gentle and humble spirit. In you, I find a heart prepared to receive divine treasures. Always remember that you can place your complete trust in my unmatched power and unwavering faithfulness. I am not a distant figure who forgets your pain. I am the God who walked among you, who suffered for you, who rose again to ensure your victory. No enemy, no crisis, no moment of weakness can separate you from my protective embrace. Whatever form your trials may take, be it illness, financial hardship, strained relationships, or inner turmoil, know that my hand remains upon you. I repeat these words so you will never forget them. Seek me every day. Let my words echo in your mind and nourish your soul. My power is limitless, and my will to deliver you is certain. I want your faith to be unwavering, your nights to be peaceful and free from torment, and your mornings to be bright with renewed hope. Sleep with the absolute certainty that my promise is eternal and unbreakable. Awaken with courage in your heart, knowing that no force can nullify the covenants I have established. I do not lie. I have never lied. My love for you stretches beyond the boundaries of time, and my blessings will continue to flow over every aspect of your life, from spiritual renewal and financial provision to the restoration of broken dreams. Let these truths settle deeply in your heart. I am the God who redeems, who uplifts, who holds you gently in the palm of my hand. I will never abandon you, never forsake you, never fail you. Remember the depth of my sacrifice for your freedom. Embrace this reality. You're stepping into a season of divine alignment and multiplied favor. Your journey forward is filled with promise, and your breakthrough will be evident for all to see. Walk confidently into the future I have prepared for you. Days of spiritual growth, miraculous healings, renewed relationships, and abundant grace. This is my vow, my eternal pledge. Know it, believe it, breathe it in. I see in your eyes now the spark of belief and hope, the renewed strength you have chosen to embrace. Your words of faith and trust warm my heart and remind me why I have set you on this path. You have come so far, my precious child, and even though storms may rage and shadows attempt to obscure your vision, you're learning to hold tightly to the truth of my promises. Yes, the enemy rages, hoping to convince you that I have abandoned you or that my love is conditional. But I tell you now, with all the power of eternity behind my voice, I have not forsaken you, nor will I ever. I stand with you, unwavering, my arms open wide. Feel my presence like a gentle breeze passing through your soul. In me, there is peace that surpasses all earthly comprehension. If things do not unfold as you expect, remember that I see the full tapestry of your life woven with precision and purpose. Even when you stumble or stray, I remain. Even when you doubt, I persist in showering you with grace. My heart aches to see you question your worth or my devotion. Do not believe the lies whispered by those who envy your destiny. Instead, plant your feet firmly upon the promises I have made, promises that are written in the heavens and sealed with my unbreakable word. Now step closer. Let the tears fall if they must. Let your voice tremble with emotion. Do not hide from me. I know your struggles, I understand your fears, and I welcome your honesty. There is no shame in seeking my help. Give me every tear, every sigh, every worry. Place them into my hands and watch as I transform them into fresh strength and renewed vision. Remember the day I found you in the depths of despair, when hope seemed like a distant memory. It was I who carried you then, and it is I who carry you still. With each step forward, you are forging a legacy of faith. Heaven's angels sing over you, marveling at your perseverance and courage. The enemy will try to distract you, to plant thoughts as insidious as weeds among your blooming garden of trust. But you have learned to identify those weeds and pluck them out before they root too deeply. Your mind and heart belong to me, and I fill them now with clarity, passion, purpose, and an unshakable confidence in what lies ahead. I know this world can be uncertain, and I know you sometimes wonder where to turn. Turn to me. I promise, I vow that my faithfulness is not some fleeting emotion. It is the core of my being. This covenant we share, this holy bond, will outlast any earthly trial. You will never be without my guidance, and you will never walk alone. When others fail you, I will be your constant friend. When the night seems darkest, I will be the lamp that lights your path. When every door appears closed, I will open one you never knew existed. Now lift your head, breathe deep the air of new beginnings. Trust not in what your eyes behold, but in what I have spoken into existence. Leave doubts at the threshold and walk onward, covered by the shield of my love. The inheritance I have prepared is waiting. No enemy can cancel it, no lie can undo it. Your life has purpose, and that purpose is flowering under my careful watch. Let these words settle in your heart like seeds destined to bear fruit. Your trust in me will not return void. Commit yourself now. When you feel fear, lean into my presence. When worry arises, recall my eternal promises. When adversity strikes, stand firm, anchored in my truth. You have chosen well, and I embrace you with a joy unspeakable and full of glory. My beloved child, listen carefully. When I stepped into your world as the God-man, yes, as Jesus Christ, walking among humanity, I came to the creation that has always been mine. I formed the earth, shaped the stars, and breathed life into the first man and woman. Everything, from the smallest grain of sand to the mightiest mountain peak, belongs to me. Although people often imagine their possessions as their own, remember this eternal truth. You and all you claim to own are under my loving sovereignty. Even the breath in your lungs and the strength in your hands originate from me. Do not think that you are alone or cast aside. No matter how isolated your heart may feel, consider how I redeemed you. I paid an astronomical price, the price of my own blood, so you might know your immense worth. Think of Mary of Magdala, who once carried burdens too heavy for a human soul to bear. I found her, freed her from oppression, and filled her heart with renewed purpose. Just as I did for her, I have done for you. You are my treasure, and the colossal cost I paid for your life proves how precious you are in my sight. When doubts try to rob you of your confidence, when the enemy whispers lies about your value, ponder this truth and dispel the darkness, because you are cherished. I long for you to nourish yourself in every dimension, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Feed your spirit by meditating on my word. Reflect on the psalms that David sang, those songs that turned fear into praise and uncertainty into triumph. Let your soul dance like David before the ark of my presence. Revisit the wisdom of prophets like Isaiah, who spoke of hope amid chaos, or the unwavering trust of Abraham, who believed my promises even when they seemed impossible. As you immerse yourself in the living truth of Scripture, your perspective will shift, and you'll see beyond the veil of this troubled world into the reality of my steadfast love. Guard your heart. Protect it from those who might misuse your trust and kindness. Joseph, my faithful servant, learned to trust me even when betrayed by his own brothers. I elevated him from a pit of despair to a palace of influence. You too must learn discernment, setting healthy boundaries for your emotions and your body, which is a sacred temple of my Holy Spirit. Care for yourself and those around you with wisdom and tenderness, mirroring the compassion Jesus showed to the hurting crowds he encountered. You are not just redeemed for your own sake. I have commissioned you to share the glorious good news of eternal life with others. Think of Paul, once bound in chains of sin and ignorance, transformed into a herald of my grace. Through his testimony, countless souls discovered the gift of salvation. Likewise, I entrust you with this sacred mission. Shine like a lamp on a stand, guiding others to the free gift of salvation. Speak of hope to the weary, strength to the fearful, and truth to the searching. Beloved child, I speak to you today with the profound assurance of your eternal and unchanging God. Know this truth: when you call upon my name with sincerity, I fling open the doors of grace, and the fullness of my blessings pours forth without measure. I am not a distant deity who turns away from your cries. Rather, I am actively present, near to you in your moments of need, listening intently to the prayers of your heart. My presence dwells not with the proud or the arrogant, but with those who carry a gentle and humble spirit. In you, I find a heart that is prepared to receive divine treasures. As you open yourself to my love and guidance, remember that you can place your complete trust in my unmatched power and unwavering faithfulness. The journey you are on is not one you traverse alone. I am walking beside you every step of the way, ready to uplift and support you in your endeavors. Take heart, my beloved, for I have seen your struggles and your efforts to persevere. I understand the weight of your burdens and the trials that have challenged your faith. Yet, in the midst of these challenges, I am here to provide you with strength and comfort. You are not defined by your hardships, but rather by your willingness to seek me in the midst of your pain. Each prayer you offer rises like an incense before my throne, and I delight in answering them. I am the God who knows you intimately. I see every tear you shed, every heartache you endure. My love for you remains steadfast and true, and it is in this love that you will find your greatest strength. So, when you feel overwhelmed or lost, remember that I am near, ready to guide you back to the path of peace and joy. As you continue to journey forward, remember to lean not on your own understanding. Trust in me with all your heart, for I am orchestrating every detail of your life with divine precision. You may not always see the bigger picture, but know that I am working for your good, turning your trials into stepping stones for growth and transformation. You are my cherished child, and I have equipped you with everything you need to thrive in this world. The challenges you face are not meant to break you, but to build resilience within you. As you cultivate a deep relationship with me through prayer and meditation on my word, you will discover an unshakable peace that surpasses all understanding. Let my promises be your anchor, and let my love fill your heart with hope, knowing that I am always with you, guiding you toward the abundant life I have promised. In this season of your life, remember that you are not merely surviving but thriving. I have called you to a life of purpose and fulfillment, and I am actively working to bring the dreams I have placed in your heart to fruition. As you trust in my timing and lean into my presence, you will see the miraculous unfold before your very eyes. Each day is a new opportunity to embrace my love and to share that love with those around you. Allow my spirit to flow through you, bringing healing and hope to a world in desperate need of my light. You are a vessel of my grace, and I have equipped you to make a difference in the lives of others. As you walk confidently into the destiny I have prepared for you, know that I am with you, providing strength and guidance every step of the way. Let your heart be filled with joy, and let your spirit radiate with the love I have bestowed upon you. Now, as you stand on the threshold of this new season, I invite you to open your heart fully to my presence. Allow my love to wash over you, cleansing you from any remnants of doubt, fear, or insecurity. You are not who the world says you are. You are who I say you are, my beloved child, chosen and cherished. Your worth is not determined by your accomplishments or the opinions of others, but by my unfailing love for you. As you embrace this truth, you will find that your spirit is set free, empowered to pursue the dreams and desires that I have placed within you. I long to see you flourish in every area of your life, and I am committed to guiding you every step of the way. Trust in my goodness and know that I am always working for your benefit, bringing forth blessings that will exceed your wildest expectations. In the quiet of your heart, take a moment to reflect on the promises I have spoken over your life. My word is eternal, and my faithfulness knows no bounds. You are entered into a sacred covenant with me, one that assures you of my love, protection, and provision. As you move forward, keep your eyes fixed on me, and do not allow the distractions of this world to deter you from the path I have laid out. You are a warrior in my army, destined to bring hope and light to those around you. Remember that every challenge you face is an opportunity to showcase my power and grace in your life. Stand firm in your faith, knowing that I am with you always, and together we will accomplish great things. Embrace the fullness of my love and step boldly into the future I have planned for you, filled with promise and purpose. I invite you now to release any lingering fears or doubts that may hold you back. Trust in me, for I am the one who can turn your mourning into dancing and your sorrow into joy. The journey ahead may seem daunting, but with me by your side, nothing is impossible. I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are never alone, and my love surrounds you like a protective shield. As you walk in obedience to my word and remain steadfast in your faith, you will witness the unfolding of my promises in your life. Each step you take brings you closer to the abundant life I have prepared for you, filled with joy, peace, and fulfillment. Stand firm in this truth, and let my love be your guiding light as you navigate the journey ahead. As you continue to seek me with all your heart, you will find that my grace flows abundantly in your life. Allow my spirit to lead you and guide you in all things, for I have equipped you to make a difference in the lives of others. You have been chosen for a purpose, and I am calling you to rise up and fulfill that purpose with confidence and grace. Remember that you are not defined by your past mistakes or failures. You are defined by my love and grace, which covers you completely. In this sacred relationship between you and me, there is nothing missing, nothing lacking. I have given you all that you need to thrive in this world. Stand tall, knowing that you are my beloved child, and I am always with you, guiding you every step of the way. Embrace your identity as a child of the King, and let the light of my love shine brightly through you. Your life is a testament to my grace, and I am excited to see the incredible things I will accomplish through you as you walk in faith and obedience. Embrace the journey ahead with open arms, and trust that I am working all things together for your good and my glory. You are deeply loved, and I am committed to seeing you flourish in every aspect of your life. My dearest child, I want you to understand that I am not a distant figure who forgets your pain. I am the God who walked among you, who suffered for you, and who rose again to ensure your victory. There is no enemy, no crisis, and no moment of weakness that can separate you from my protective embrace. Whatever form your trials may take, be it illness, financial hardship, strained relationships, or inner turmoil, know that my hand remains upon you. I repeat these words so you will never forget them. Seek me every day. Let my presence become your refuge, and let my promises be the foundation upon which you build your life. You are not alone in your struggles. I walk beside you, ready to support you, strengthen you, and uplift you in your times of need. When you feel overwhelmed by the weight of your burdens, remember that I am here to carry them with you. My desire is for you to experience the fullness of my love and grace, which flows endlessly like a river. Trust in me, for I am the source of your strength and peace. I have seen your heart, and I know the depth of your pain. I understand the cries that escape your lips in despair, and I promise you that I will not leave you in your suffering. Instead, I will transform your heartache into healing, your sorrow into joy, and your doubts into unwavering faith. I want you to remember that I am always present, always aware of your struggles, and always ready to intervene on your behalf. I urge you to seek my presence daily, to immerse yourself in my words, and let them nourish your soul. As you turn to me, you will find clarity in your confusion, hope in your despair, and light in your darkness. My love for you stretches beyond the boundaries of time and space. When you feel weak, I will provide the strength you need to rise above your circumstances. I do not speak empty promises. I fulfill each one in due time. I want your faith to be unwavering, your nights to be peaceful and free from torment, and your mornings to be filled with renewed hope and purpose. Sleep with the assurance that my promises are eternal and unbreakable. Awaken with courage in your heart, knowing that I am with you, guiding you every step of the way. Trust in me completely, for I have a perfect plan for your life, a plan that encompasses every aspect of your being and leads you toward the abundant life I desire for you. In this sacred journey, I have called you to embody my love and grace to the world around you. You are my chosen vessel, a beacon of hope and light in a world that often feels dark and uncertain. As you move forward, let your heart be open to the possibilities that lie ahead. Embrace the new beginnings I am offering you, and do not shy away from the path I have laid before you. You may encounter challenges, but I promise you that my presence will sustain you. In moments of doubt, remember that I am your strength, your comforter, and your guide. I will never abandon you. I will always be there to lift you up and carry you through the storms of life. You are my precious child, and I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill your purpose. As you walk in faith and trust, you will witness the miraculous unfold in your life. I am orchestrating a divine plan that goes beyond your understanding, weaving together the threads of your life into a beautiful tapestry of grace and love. Every tear you shed, every struggle you endure, is seen by me and will be redeemed. Your story is not one of defeat. It is a testimony of my faithfulness and love. As you continue to seek me, you will discover that I am working all things together for your good. Your dreams are not just wishes. They are the seeds of my purpose planted in your heart, waiting to bloom in their appointed time. So rise up, my beloved, and embrace the fullness of who you are in me. Let go of the past and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. Trust that each day is an opportunity to experience my love in new ways. As you surrender your worries and fears to me, you will find that my peace fills the spaces where anxiety once resided. Your heart will be lightened, and your spirit will soar as you walk in the freedom that comes from knowing my truth. You are cherished, you are loved, and you are never alone. I am with you now and always, and I will guide you into the abundant life I have promised. This is your time to shine, to reflect my light and love to those around you. As you embrace your identity as my beloved child, you will find that my grace is sufficient for every challenge you face. You will not only overcome but thrive in every circumstance. Allow my words to resonate in your heart, for they carry the truth that will set you free. Embrace this journey with open arms and watch as I transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Your future is bright, filled with hope and promise, and I am excited for all that lies ahead. Trust in me, for I am the God who makes all things new.